Saturday, and they're having a test and tune slash I guess they call it like street heat or street scene or something like that down in Bradenton. So I'm gonna run down there, see if I can get a few passes in. The weather's really good, so I thought this would be a great time to go down there and, you know, test out the white car, just get some more data, do some 8th mile hits. You know, not gonna do quarter mile. Been kind of like trying to get out all this week, but every time I want to go, it's raining. So today's a really good day. They actually have like a private test session going on right now as well, but that ends at like 5 o'clock, and then they're letting just, you know, regular people go down the track. So it should be prepped pretty good. I don't know, we'll see. But I don't know what kind of video I'm gonna get. I don't know if I'm just gonna be in the car. I don't know if there's gonna be someone there. I'm by myself, so I don't know if there will be anybody down there that can video for me or not. So, but we'll see. We'll make the best of it. So, on the way down to Bradenton, I've had at least 3 people pull up beside me and like rev their engines wanting to race me while my car's on the trailer. Unbelievable. All right, guys, made it down here. There's only a few people here so far. They had an earlier test session that was for like pro cars. I think it was like a $250 private test session. So this little street deal is going to start after that's over. So let me get this thing unloaded and get it warmed up, and then just look over the tune and just wait on the track to open. Okay, guys, so just got the car unloaded, got it warmed up to operating temp, and I'm just kind of going over the tune a little bit, and while we're waiting here for, you know, the other test session to get done. So I'm just gonna pretty much leave the tune the way it is. The only thing I'm gonna work on is the launch RPM. So I'm gonna do a couple tests right now on the 2-step, just to see where the RPM is getting up to and kind of log it and see. Yeah, that's what we're gonna work on. We're pretty much gonna work on the short times. So, all right, guys, so I raised the launch RPM up to 5,200, and the actuals are right around 5,000. Okay, so it's right around 5,000 RPMs where it's hard cutting. I was able to log it, and I'm able to make on the launch, it's making 18 pounds of boost. So if the track holds it, it should fly. That's more boost than it's ever left on. I normally leave around 12 or 13. So just raising the launch RPM it really made the boost, the launch boost go up. So I'm gonna leave it right there, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna do an 8th mile pass, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, I'm gonna put the GoPro one in the back of the car, and then I'm gonna put one on top of the car, and maybe I can race someone, and it'll get you'll see like a better vantage point. And then if I can find somebody here that would videotape for me on the outside, that'd be cool too. So, but we'll see.
Yeah, everything's back.
I think I saw you post some stuff. So what, are you just going to turn?
All right, guys, hopefully you can see me. It's a little dark. So we had our best 60 foot I've ever had in this car. It went 135 60 foot. So raising the launch RPM really helped out a lot. It went 644 in the 8th. So I have the boost turned down a little bit just because of the fact that I changed wastegate springs. Okay, so I raised the wastegate spring to a 12 pound over a 9 pound, and so I lowered the duty cycle on the wastegate, so it didn't make as much boost. But let's go over the log and take a look at it. Yeah, it only made around 21 pounds of boost. Let's see where it left. Yeah, it left at around 19 pounds of boost and only went up another 2 pounds or something like that. So the wastegate, it did its job. It you know, bled off the exhaust so that it would hold the boost where I wanted it. So that's a very good test pass. The AFRs look really good. 7.8, 7.7, 7.6, 7.9, 7.6, 7.5. Little rich, really rich right there. 7.2. Right on the shift, it went rich. So I know why it's rich right now, and the reason is because of the it's really cold out. So it's around 40 degrees and I don't have a bottle warmer, so I'm running on like 600 pounds of nitrous pressure, which that is supposed to be 900. Okay, so I'm still adding the same amount of fuel, okay, as it would be if it was at 900 psi. So I'm gonna go in and mess with the nitrous fuel add. I'm gonna lower it a little bit and we'll make another pass and we're gonna raise the boost. I don't see any reason why we can't raise it up to you know, 30 pounds. It should be able to do it. So we'll let it cool off a little bit, get back in the lanes. It's getting really packed here, so and we'll try to make another pass. All right, we're gonna make our second pass here. We'll see what happens. Okay, so that pass didn't go so good. We actually spun the tires, obviously, and also blew the, I have a vacuum line hooked to my brake booster, and it just blew that line right off. I lost brakes and everything. So yeah, I need to look at the log and see how much boost it made. Obviously made too much, it spun, so yeah, we'll see. Okay, so yeah, big issues. So I raised the launch control. Okay, they have an override where you can override the wastegate, okay, during launch control. So that means that when I'm on the trans brake, there's an override where I can add duty cycle to the wastegate to bring up the boost on the launch. Okay, well, I added to that, and the boost went crazy. It went on the launch, right up in here, you can see it went up to 309 kPa at its peak, which is probably 26, 27, maybe 28 pounds of boost. That's too much. And it just didn't hold it. Spun the tires, and then it blew the vacuum line off the brake booster, because when it launched, then it went straight to almost 400 kPa. Okay, which the ECU I have, that's the limit. It's only a 4-bar map sensor. So as soon as it goes to 400, I run out of map sensor, basically. So then it's not going to know how much fuel to give it. It's not going to know anything. So we're pretty much at the limit. So I had to back down the wastegate a little bit, and yeah, pretty much that's it. So I'm not going to try and get back in the lanes because there's actually about 10,000 people here. So I'm going to go ahead and load it up, take it home, and just, you know, use this as a learning experience that of where we're at. And you know, I can't do this at home. It's just too dangerous to try to make that much boost at home. So this is good. This is how you learn and you know, figure things out. So, but anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The first pass was really good. Nice wheelie. I mean, it carried the wheels for a while. And yeah, so we'll get back to the track again, and maybe a day when it's not so busy, and we can get some more tuning done. So anyway, guys, I'll check you all next time.